Alright guys, what's happening? It is Wednesday, I think, Thursday. The days kind of blur together. No, it's Thursday. Say hello. There we go. Oh, she's waiting for her daughter across the street where she works. Her daughter works right here across the street. Seafood place. She needed a couple dollars for something to eat, so. Anyway, it's a nice night. It just rained, so it's a little cooled off than what it was earlier. It's always nice. Last night we had a good live stream. I'm getting better with the glitches. Figuring things out there. Well, at least for the second half, the long half, the 2-hour half. The rest of it was the first part, the first 30-minute clip. You can still see the replay on my channel. That was a mess. I was trying to use Lightstream and it was working at first, then my screen just froze up. I had to reset it, and that fixed that problem for a little while, and then it happened again. So then I just shut it off and went back just to my webcam in the YouTube studios. And that seemed to work pretty well for the rest of the almost 2 hours. It's always great to see you guys come out. As I always say, if you want to join a live stream and I'm just not doing it at a time that is convenient, let me know. Of course, I can't do a live stream for each individual person, but if you live in a specific time zone where there are other people who would also like to watch, then I won't mind doing one at different times, as long as it's not, of course, when I'm teaching. I do have some pictures from earlier today of me teaching. I'll be putting those up on my Facebook page, and of course sending them out to people who donate monthly. Somebody has suggested they wanted more pictures, and while they're not the best, most clear, concise, I was actually trying to record, but that wasn't working. You can't, it's just not going to work very well. I'll try to get some, but video in my apartment, the lights are not that great, and when I tried, you couldn't really see the whiteboard. You couldn't see what I had written, what I was pointing at. And I tried to fix it by raising my Chromebook a little bit off the table and getting the table closer and having everybody move up a little bit, but then they couldn't see me because the Chromebook was right in the way. So it was just a whole issue, but I did manage to grab some screenshots of me teaching my English 101 class. For the students who don't know any English or know very, very little English, we get the basics covered. And you know, we start with hello, what's your name? My name is, it's nice to meet you. And then we always have like 4 or 5 item names. I call it what is this? I'll hold up a pen. Then I'll write it out and have them repeat pen, pen, pen. And then we'll use a sentence like, this is a pen. Obviously. So that's always fun. They're always excited to learn new words. Looks like it might rain again though. We are having an event. I'm going to create an event coming up pretty soon. Hopefully get people interested in Fast Track English. I'll give you more details about that as it becomes available. I've been getting some pretty good pre-orders for my book, which is really awesome. I could use about 25 more if you haven't pre-ordered it yet. The links are down below. All you have to do is donate at either my Road to 1000 website, which is down below, or directly into my PayPal, which is also down below. Any donation of $10 or more, and when the book is complete in less than 2 weeks now, I will email it right into your inbox. You may download it, read it, and keep it. As you know, and as I've said previously, I worked very, very hard on it for the last 3 months, a little bit more than 3 months. And I continue to work on it every day, right up until the day it's released. Here's something somebody told me once about writing a book that I can relate to from my first one that I wrote that's on Amazon, is that you're never really ever done with a book. You're never ever finished with a book. You just come to the point where you have to release it. You have to stop the editing. You have to stop the additions. You have to, and you just have to get it out there into the world. And I guess that's true to a certain point. Because I keep thinking, I keep thinking of other things to include. Should I talk about this? Should I talk about this? Like I said, I got all the main points covered, from money and banking to cost of living to visas and work permits and how to find a teaching job, things to do if you're retired here, how to get around. You know, I covered all the main things, but I'm trying to think of things that people might be interested in that I don't normally talk about on this channel, or people might not know about. You know, like a lot of people might know about the visas, but they don't know which, when they change their visa types, which ones they have to leave the country for. So I added that. What about using PayPal or Payoneer in Cambodia? Can you do that? And I don't talk about that a lot, so I added that. Like I said, I can't add every single aspect about Cambodia, of course, but I'm trying to include as much as I can, so that should be done shortly. I don't know what she's doing over there. She's been talking for a while. Well, here you go. You can get some tours here, some group tours. Got Angkor Wat. They have Kulin Mountain, $35 and tickets included. You can see the very, very beautiful waterfall there. And you get the off the beaten temple groups of temples. All of these are the ones a lot of people don't get to see. They always go to the main temples in Angkor Wat. Some other attractions up there, including the museum and Cambodian circus, which is really, really nice. A little map of Cambodia right here. And a bus schedule showing you when the bus will pick you up, where they go. As you can see, they have day buses, they have night buses, they have minivans, boat trips, fast and slow ferry rides, and you can purchase them all right here. It's right here on my street. I don't really have much else going on, but I thought I'd get out for a little bit before it started raining again. And then she decided to, Sang Lai decided to stop and talk. And it's amazing when I put a camera on her and say, yeah, say anything. It doesn't matter if it's in Khmer. She's always like, no, 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 I'm so shy, I'm so shy. She does that in my live stream too. She'll be in front of the camera and just wave, hello. And then she doesn't want to say anything else, even though I tell her it's okay. But then get her talking to other people and it's like, ah. Ah, she got me a Sprite. Hey. Huh? A car? Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's up? Say hello.
Hello.
What do you got there? Coconut and chocolate. That's a good combination.
Chocolate.
That's good. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the most Western thing I probably eat or drink here is Sprite. I do like to have one, at least every other day. I like it because it, you know, I have a coffee once a day, and that's all really all the caffeine I need, especially in the afternoon like this. There have been times when I have had an extra coffee about 4 or 5 o'clock, and then could not fall asleep. Too much caffeine. Massage parlor. The Italian restaurant is closed today. Another little store over there. A little store down there. And this is the, of course, if you've been on my channel a while, you already know about this, but for all the new people, this is the little convenience store right on the corner of Street 20 and Wat Bo. It's called the New Aspara Market. And it's a pretty good sized little convenience store. They have things in there you won't be able to find like at a little mom and pop shop. And it saves you from having to go all the way near downtown to one of the bigger department or grocery stores. A little bit pricier than the mom and pop shops though, 10 cents extra for a beer or like a Sprite. But it's called a convenience store, not a cheap store. You pay for the convenience of not having to go far to get what you might need. And they do have a wide variety of stuff in there. They have like dish towels if you happen to need those, soap, shampoos, markers. They have markers, all kinds of laundry products, lots of different kinds of foods, snacks, all kinds of beverages you can drink, including a whole wine section in the back. So they even have a small section where they have like hats and souvenirs and you know, books about Cambodia that people have placed in their store, I'm assuming for a percentage of the profit. Expensive books though, like $24, $25. And me, I'm only asking for a donation of $10. It's a good deal. Of course, the ones in there are really, you know, they're hardcover and they're fancy and they have pages full of colored pictures that are really nice to look at. But mine has more information, so. do notice one thing when I do my live streams, though, is that like I said last night, everything here is hard. The seats, the chairs, the table, it's all made of wood and it's all hard. And the other problem is when I sit there too long, my butt gets really sweaty. So occasionally I have to get up just to take care of that butt sweat situation, if you will. And of course I don't like to smoke inside my apartment, so occasionally I'll step out for a smoke. And I know I shouldn't have a lot of dead air when you're live like that, but it's only a couple minutes. What's up, buddy? Being a lazy dog. Yeah, that dog just don't care. Ooh, there's a nice cactus over here. That's pretty big. Nice. All right, I guess that's gonna do it for this one. Maybe it won't rain after all, but not much else going on. I just wanted to get this video up there, up on the internet, and let you guys know what is going on. I know most of you prefer even a short video of me walking around and talking than a short one of me sitting there talking inside my computer, so I try to do that when I can. Give you some updates. All right. I'll talk to you guys in the next one.